It's DC.
And I don't have a name, so you can just
Everybody's trying to go from rags to riches, like how self's going from bags to bridges. Went from pocket crickets to unconscious knickers. Rocket room stitched up all by itself, but a right hand still liches while a left still slaps bitches. As if it would kill you to be a gentleman while still filling the simple man's niches. Trap doors labeled as escape routes, exit signs hanging over entrances, enjoying the finer things in life like life's little intricacies. Every riddle has unexpected syncrasies. Coincidentally, it is in the common ground found around state parks, surrounded by a flurry of sounds. Hellhounds resurrected in protection of the townspeople. Political snipers perched atop church house steeples. Bodies piling up a garbage heap, but the trash ain't been taken out in weeks, and all the bullshit starting to reek, and all the government's worried about springing a leak, but we're already drowning in debt between the deficit and all the free speech secrets they keep. But I don't care about that right now, cause at night I ain't been sleeping too well, between shots fired in the streets and my walls creaking, between the rockets red glare and the bombs over there streaking. I have a sneaking suspicion that they're on a top secret mission and classified as war and attrition, but we will not be beaten in submission, and we will not retreat from our vision. So it is time for you to make your decision. Will you stand up in peaceful opposition to the war on all fronts, to continue to sleep and just keep wishing? We will either do it together or in divisions. United we stand, divided we fall. So come one and all to the park grounds. I'm calling a meeting, planting my seed, cause this land is bleeding and my family hasn't been eaten, while my neighbor's preoccupied with his constipation, just like the government's hands are tied with the occupation of every nation under the constellations, except for the one we are currently stationed in. It's a dire time for action, not simply patient. We need something else to rise the governmental reaction if they continue to ignore the cries of hospital patients. But in order one to react, one must act in the equally powerful opposition. Soul force is either on the giving or the receiving side. No soul can force another, but opposing forces can never hide.
This is a moment of silence for the dead. Let's go.
They say God bless the dead, then they say drop dead, and then all that bullshit is getting fed to us all, which affects us and how we fall. Together we stand and together we fall, breaking bread with the enemies. Peace, peace, that's all I want, world peace. But I know we'll never live with ease, or another gas trigger gets squeezed out a little kid on his knees, screaming please don't take me, but they do it anyway. Sometimes I wonder, I guess we're cursed, the way of life. Crazy people with knives, ending life so painfully. Watching the news, it just hurts me. Why do we live this way every single night and every single day? I'm 14, I've seen enough. This rough world, I'm surprised it still swirls. Where's the real talk and the real talk, the real walk in this world? Look what we've been taught, so many worthless things bought when we could have fed a poor child for a week. Look, we're so selfish, I guess, killing things now that we've taught. We were blessed back then, you wouldn't have the same issues. I got some issues to discuss, so break out the tissues and sit on the couch with me. Death is all around, death, if you ain't cremated, then death is in the ground. People give up, say they got no luck, they just stuck in everlasting flames. So everything's the same color, same texture, same look. If you would have tried to fix the problem a long time ago, they would have never been like this. So right now, drown in your own sorrow, cause remember, you are never, ever promised tomorrow.
Live in peace, or rest in pieces.